Today I have got a comparison between Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island and Scooby-Doo Return to Zombie Island. And I just finished watching both of these movies back to back for Halloween. And I gotta say, I much more prefer the original Zombie Island. Not only because I grew up on the Mook animation movies, Cyber Chase, Alien Invaders, Witches, Ghosts, and Zombie Island, a lot more than some of the more current movies. But the original just blew it out of the water with everything: characters, story, art style, everything. And Return to Zombie Island just sunk everything in a giant thing of quicksand right from the start. And yeah, so that's just a quick overview between the both of them, but I'll go into more detail if you guys want me to. But Zombie Island was just so much better. It had pretty much everything was perfect with this movie. The story actually made sense through the entire thing, and I don't know why in the world they decided to do a sequel to this movie, which usually sequels aren't the better ones, and this Zombie Island sequel shows that definitely, because the first 40 minutes of the movie, this is an 80-minute long movie, and the first 40 minutes feel like a normal mystery, only from the fact that it was just following the newer style of Scooby-Doo movies. But Velma, being a total skeptic through this movie, as well as Curse of the 13th Ghost, which you can see in my pile there, just doesn't fit Scooby-Doo at all. One bit. And that wrecks something that should have been really at least decent. That little bit of the movie wrecks the entire movie. And another thing is the music selection sucks for this new movie. They only had one music chase scene, and it was nice that it felt like an homage to the music scene, the music that they used for Jeepers It's a Creeper episode from Scooby-Doo Where Are You, and the Haunted House Hang-Up episode they did. It feels like the music was a mix between those two episodes' music sequences, which was kind of nice because those are two of my favorite episodes from the original series. Haunted House Hang-Up in particular was one of the first ones I saw, so that's why it's kind of special. But that music sequence they used wrecked not only more of the movie, but it wrecked those two original episodes. Just looking back 50 years later now, and the original episodes were those 22-minute episodes done over 50 years ago were better than an 80-minute movie done in 2019 compared to a 22-minute episode done in 1969. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. And then just another minor fun thing that I actually liked about this movie, which there isn't many things, but there was a couple things that I did enjoy with this movie, was the homage they did to Reluctant Werewolf, showing a little bit of a flashback to Reluctant Werewolf. And then they also did a little bit of an homage to Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost midway through the movie, with the melting and mentioning witches and all that stuff. And so that was really nice. But those were like the only real things that I enjoyed with Return to Zombie Island. And Zombie Island itself, just everything felt fresh with that movie, and so that's why it felt enjoyable to watch multiple times. Return to Zombie Island felt like they were recycling garbage. Not to say that Zombie Island is garbage, it's not garbage at all when it comes to Scooby-Doo movies. But Return to Zombie Island feels like you're just recycling another garbage movie, like your say take Monster in Mexico, which is definitely probably my second least favorite Scooby-Doo movie that I've seen. And so this one pretty much takes the cake as one of the worst Scooby-Doo movies I've ever seen. Where Zombie Island and Alien Invaders are two of the best ones I've ever seen, and two that I can't really get enough of. But you guys can tell me your thoughts on this comparison, and if you're wondering if I recommend the new movie, I'll give you more detail into the movie in my next video, which will be my full thoughts on Return to Zombie Island. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this comparison video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.